Welcome to LingoTWOW past tense of Eat B. 208 votes determined the fate of the remaining 116 contestants, 20 of whom will prize, and 28 will stub their toe and will hurt an extremely high amount. These are the amounts of votes each language got, and these are the wonderful super voters who brought these numbers further above zero. For the first time in LingoTWOW history, a response got an NR of over 100%, which was Pizza Enjoyer's Hindi finale winning response, "Choti gardiyon chalakar chittiyan vipakshiyon ko kuchal deti hain," meaning driving little cars, ant enemies are completely crushed. I suppose since I'm already talking about finale winners, I may as well reveal who won tie, which to the surprise of absolutely no one was Packy124, writing, "Satru penkana motalam pama yak hai man joy cha tong ka tuai prik thai," meaning if the enemies are Camponatus auriventrus emery, to slow them down, kill them with peppers. The name of the ant species literally means hastening Burmese ant in Thai, and the word for pepper translates as Thai chili. As we all know, Thai spice levels are universally fatal, especially for ants. In second place overall is Nihonium LTE, who responded in Japanese with "Katai shokuhin sample, tabiyo to shita teki no ari ga oago ni chimei shou oo," which means hard food samples. Enemy ants trying to eat them will suffer fatal injuries in their mandibles. Finally wrapping up the podium is Arnoob, who won both the Dutch and French sections, the former being the better performing response, "Stembiljetten, democratische verkiezingen benoemen mij de premier van vijande Remierenhopen," which translates as ballots. Democratic elections appoint me the prime minister of the hostile anthills. The written Dutch word for prime minister contains the word for ants. The rest of the prizing contestants are Lime, Benorsk, a random contestants, Fly Games, Tricolor, Dillanoob, Melon Slice, Lua, Ref32, Vicarius Kailestis, Chad, Carbon Fiber, My Impersonator, Anonymous Baguette, Sadayu IG, and Lemon Venom. Before showing the rest of the results, I messed up as I usually do. In round 6, I declared Seki as the winner of the Arabic finale. While it's true that they had the highest scoring response, because they hadn't responded in Arabic in any previous round, the winner's boost should have been awarded to second place Moda Habab instead. Both players will be getting a percentage boost this round, which doesn't affect the region on the combined leaderboard either placed in. Afterwards, Seki's boost will be taken away, and Moda Habab will continue to have the boost until round 10. Now go grab some popcorn as it's time to see how the results play out. It's time to say goodbye yet again, this time to the 12 contestants who have fallen this round. Haley Halcyon, Cyro33, Kikithion, Bright Hammer, Lingo Stuff, Kinterlangs, Dakota OS, Tumultuous, Lime Plus, Evie Love, Brands, and Divyaman Singh. In brighter news, like Bright Hammer, 45 of the remaining 104 players have made it this far with 2 whole lives. They will be life decayed down to 1 life alongside everyone else, but in exchange they can all submit 3 responses for LingoTWOW 9, and I'll be reading aloud their confessionals next episode, assuming they're appropriate of course. For the 16 prizers this round who also had 2 lives, you have the privilege of submitting 3 responses for the same language if you want to. We didn't make it quite to the top 100, but we did reach the top 20% of the competition. In stats news, Tai Person's DMP this round has led to Ref32 becoming our new frontrunner. Chad and Nihonium LTE have also ridden to the podium in normalized ranks, and Lime and Pizza Enjoyer both entered the top 10. When sorting by raw scores, Zetex is still currently at the top. Out of the live contestants, Pinkman has had the highest standard deviation with his responses, while Tai Person has had the lowest. This round, Gemi Navisna had the most controversial response, while through the power of throwing, Neo Geo, Starsword Grimoire, and StealthySceptile all had the least controversial responses. Although speaking of throws, since they've been getting out of hand with their frequency in the last couple of rounds, I've decided to start rejecting obvious throw responses. Speaking of responding, the LingoTWOW 9 prompt is, people around the world have adopted an unconventional form of transportation for daily use. What is it, and why did it become so popular? Try to be creative with this one. Like in the example response, on snow or sand, dog sledding provides uplifting canine accompaniments. Respond by Monday, May 19th at midnight CDT. The responding period is an extra long 8 days since it's the middle of final season for a lot of people, and there will be more players writing 3 responses than usual. Thanks to JCLK2 for helping workshop the prompt, as well as the helpers for continuing to help. Important links are in the description as always, and I'll see y'all in LingoTWOW 9A. After I thank the super voters: Wasuwatu, Tricolor, Thomas Tennisberg, Siktuavu, Seki, Sapien6, Pseudocyan, Packy124, Nathan Frost, Mount Grape, Misty Dawn, Mikey Imladi, Mazuach, Lime Plus, It's Me Arnie, Dill the Noob, Dav the Dartrix, Koilocanth, Sikoras, Animation Pio, and Alanyosh.